Lily, thank you very much for clicking through. This week I very nearly missed a really important report from the King's Fund about the future of maternity services. You can download it for yourself, it's for free at I don't know, kingsfund.org or something. Just Google it and you'll find them. Fundamentally it discusses the relationship between the woman, the midwife and the GP. And the row seems to be around the extent to which GPs are involved in looking after women having babies. And this is not the first time someone's had a go at this. I've discovered that it goes back at least until 1993 and probably before, but in 1993 the Health Select Committee had a go at it. There have been several reports since, some very important about maternal deaths that say GPs should be more involved. Department policy seems to be pushing it more towards midwives, and the whole thing goes on and on. But the bottom line is this, that half of all compensation payments paid out for people who complain about the way they're treated by the NHS, half of them go on maternity complaints. There are nearly 3,000 written complaints about maternity services a year, and 1 in 10 women complain about the way they're treated in maternity services. So it's not good news. Now the coalition policy is to set up maternity networks, which look to me like sort of supra-consortia arrangements that will coalesce around excellence and concentrate numbers and so on. And that will have the effect of pushing women even further away from the GP. Now, I don't know, whether should the GP have a greater or lesser role? It's underlined by the fact, this is what all this gets worse, that apparently in many parts of the country there is really poor communication between midwives' records and the general medical records that GPs have. There isn't an IT link with a lot of them, and they're both sort of working in the dark. Well, at nhsmanagers.net we'd like to find out what actually is going on in maternity services. So you'll see in the bottom here a link to a survey. Now please follow this link and take part in the survey. If you are a clinician working in maternity services, terrific. If you're a manager, terrific. But it's also good if you're a mum or someone in your family have had a recent experience of maternity services. We'd really like to find out from all sides what's going on in maternity services. Of course, there is an old adage in management, and if it looks like a mess, it probably is a mess. Perhaps we're being unfair. Let's find out. Please take part in the survey, and I promise that once we get the results, we'll let you see. So that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Please take part in the survey, and I'm going to press the button and say cheerio for now, and see you next time.